Yeah. All right. And the live
Let me
is
see.
started on multi-channels.
Okay, I don't see it, but I'm looking for it. Hold on. While you're doing that, I'll find it. I know it'll pop up on my phone. Somewhere. Somewhere.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
I don't see it pop up yet, so maybe it's not on my end. Where the hell? See, this is one thing about when you go live, you're trying to share it, and you're like, where the hell am I at? I can't see my face. You just can't see your face.
No, because right now we have a caller already. Right now it says we will be live at 8 p.m. and it's got pictures of swans.
5 minutes until showtime.
That's what it says right now.
Okay,
So
I'm trying to look for it.
5 minutes.
I don't see even the. Oh, there it is. Okay.
5 minutes. I'll switch it over. Over the rainbow. Oh Jesus!
I got it.
Okay, my sister's calling me. Hold on. Hold on. Kim, everything okay? Kimberly. Kim? Kim, what's the matter? Kim? No idea. It's not connecting. I don't know. Let me see what's up. Hi, guys!
4 minutes until showtime.
What's up here?
All
right. Oh, here we go. We have Gina Marie. Hello. Becky Bennett. Hello. We have Chris Garcia. Hello. Let's see. Jenny Kelly. River Sage. Newbie. Let's see. Who else do we have here? She's a sweetheart, too. Everybody's a sweetheart. Alright. It's almost showtime, guys.
3 minutes until showtime.
So, just to let you guys know, Michelle is sick. She wasn't feeling good this afternoon.
Hopefully she feels better. And you're watching, Michelle. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I think it's because A. Raymond, there's a lot of construction going on because when they emptied out the attic, literally part of the ceiling started to crack. Her ceiling fell, so now he's kind of fixing everything in the house on the 3rd floor. So Yep.
Okay, Ramona. Roma, I know you're in the chat.
Yeah,
I just shared it.
Elizabeth.
I just shared it to Lorraine, so let her keep
2 minutes I shared it until showtime.
2 minutes. Thank you. I think it's because of all the construction in the house too. I mean, because literally my son's bedroom, the bedroom my son was in, she calls it the Smurf room now. He painted it blue. I don't know why. It looks like blue Smurf. There was a whole crack coming from the ceiling all the way down to the floor. It was like the wall was coming apart after they worked on the attic. So, hello, Lorraine. Ajana. So, we got about 1 minute and 22 seconds. And then we'll get on with the show.
Yep. Yep. You know what? I was just going to say about, we can even talk about...
1 minute until showtime.
Sorry, we can even talk about what?
we can talk about interpretation, about dreams, shape-shifting.
Ah.
Whatever comes, whatever spirit has to
You
say.
never know whatever is going to happen on this show. You just don't know. And I am in a goofy mood tonight, so
y'all better watch out with that.
yeah. Because Susie's never in a goofy mood, and I'm in a really silly mood today. So I've just been really goofy. Oh, it's almost showtime. Almost showtime. Hello, Christopher Fisher.
Hi, Christopher.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Chris Garcia is on the agenda tonight. So we never know what happens on a show when we have him on.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
This is Susan Swanbeck, CEO of the ATUnetwork. This work is protected by Creative Commons licensing.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your hosts of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next. So please welcome Susan Swanbeck.
Hello, everyone.
And Michelle Sullivan.
Michelle's feeling a little under the weather tonight, guys. She has a lot of construction or destruction or... There's a lot going on in that house after they had something to do with the attic, and it was the house that I used to live on. Walls are splitting and everything, so I'm not sure if she's sick from the dust and her allergies or what's going on. So, who else dances to their music when it starts? Me! I do, Krista. I love that tune. You know what it is? When you have your own show, you can pick your own music. Yep. You know? And I picked that. It was like, yeah, I like that. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's play that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I told you I'm in a weird mood tonight. You've never seen me in a weird mood.
Yeah, because you know what, guys? She's more relaxed, and you can see that. So, yeah.
I am. I'm more relaxed where I am, where I live, and being able to help Mom and being close to her and everything. It's like, it's awesome. So it's like I'm like in Zen. I'm Zen, dudes. I'm so Zen. So how are you guys tonight? We have the one, the only, the psychic, Mr. Chris Garcia. Say, yay!
Yep. Yep, I'm here, guys. And by the way, I'm helping since Michelle's not feeling very well. I put the number in the chat. That's their number. That's not my number, okay? Just let you know. So that is their number. So, but you know how to get a hold of them.
Yeah.
So for Susan and Michelle's show, if you want to get a reading, the number is 563-999-3002.
Bingo!
That's the number.
You know, we actually have had a caller that's on hold with a question before I dialed in.
Oh my God.
You know, that happens a lot. Yesterday we had like 6 people and I'm still trying to dial into my own network and it was giving me a hard time because there were already people on hold. It's like, I gotta log into this damn thing first. So, but just to let you guys know, Mr. Chris Garcia, he does a lot. He runs his own show, the Housewalker Files on the Global Enlightening Radio Network. He also does Cold Case Files. He is a psychic. He's an intuitive. He's also a bit of a healer. And he also does remote viewing, too, with houses. So, really, I mean, your range of questions that you have for him is, like, immense. Hey, it's the other Rev in the house. Hey, Rev, I'm a Rev. I know, I don't tell anybody, but hey, what are you going to do? All right, so we're actually going to take the first caller, and if anybody has a question for Mr. Chris Garcia, literally, you can type it right here in my chat because I do have the chat box open on the laptop, or you can call in at 563-999-3002 and have a little chat, and let's find out who our first call. Gerd? What's Gerd? Ed, what's Gerd?
I don't know what that is.
You have GERD?
I don't know.
Ed, do you have GERD? Rev, do you have GERD?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Rev, do you got GERD?
Oh my God, that is so
The other
funny.
Rev.
Yeah.
Yep, the other Rev. He's the Rev. I'm a Rev.
Yep.
I'm a different type of reverend. All right, so what we're gonna do is take our first caller before we sit here and pick on GERD is acid reflux. Oh, okay. I don't have acid reflux. We have two callers now.
Oh my goodness.
Should we take
Okay.
them? We should take them.
Go ahead.
We should
Go
take
ahead.
them. Let me write these numbers down so I don't multiple everybody. And hold on, those are my notes.
Okay, while she's writing the numbers down, guys, I just want you to know this, and I do need subscribers. I do have a Facebook. It's called My Psychic Chris page. It is on YouTube, so I do need subscribers. That's what it's called. Psychic. Oh, can't even talk. Psychic Chris welcomes everybody. So what you're gonna do on YouTube, you type that in on YouTube, and that's my page. Okay, that is called Psychic Chris welcomes everybody. I do need subscribers because there's so much stuff that I have in mind. Okay, and the thing is that I have so many plans. So in order for me to do videos, I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 51 to be exact. On right now as we speak is what I know of. So when you go on YouTube, make sure you hit My Psychic Chris welcomes everybody, and it should pop up on the search bar.
Yep.
Type that up, and subscribe to my my page, and just subscribe. Keep subscribing to keep it coming, because you never know what I might just come up with when I get those 1,000
I
subscribers.
want to find out why you're so tongue-tied tonight. I want to know who is literally, you're going to reading, yes, Ed, bad. No promoting of other networks on this network. I do that. Naughty boy. Damn. Rev, I mean, seriously, going to have to beat you up. All right, we're actually going to take the first caller right now, which is 7262. 7262. Ah, you are live on the air with ATUnetwork. What is your name, honey?
Oh, my name is Tasha. I didn't even know I was the first caller.
So what's up, girl? What's up? Can I help you tonight?
Hey, Chris.
What's
Anything
up?
you can pick up for me that's come to me soon?
I can't hear you because you sound muffled. Can you talk
Yeah,
a
you
bit
do,
more?
honey.
Oh, I was out.
Because there's too much noise in the
The
background.
call just dropped.
The call that just dropped?
Yeah, the call just dropped. Just call back, honey.
Yeah, so just call back.
Yeah,
Sasha.
just call
Sorry.
back and I will make sure that you get back in. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 9618. Okay, we'll take that call and we'll get in. Oh, hold on. Never mind. We're going to go back to 7262. She called back in.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
see.
you.
Tatiana, do we have a better connection now, honey?
Yeah.
Yes, got her.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so you sound a little bit better. So, yes, I did. Psychic Chris welcomes everybody on YouTube. Subscribe to that page because you never know what I might just do. So if you keep adding, I'm gonna keep a count on my subscription. So yeah, I'll keep an eye. But anyways, so how can I help you, Tasha? Sorry. Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
So how can I help you tonight?
I wanted to see anything you could pick up for me that's coming around me soon.
Okay, so it's not about your love life, is that correct?
Yeah. What you pick
Okay.
coming up soon with that?
Okay, well, I know I told you about that. I think I don't remember when I talked to you because I talk to
Yeah.
everybody. I forget. Like I told you, he is your twin flame. Okay, he's also your soulmate. That's why the connection is so strong. The bond is so strong. The only thing that there is blockages that need to be removed in order for him to come your way or for you to go his way. There is a little bit of blockage, but it can be removed. And you might want to do, and it's weird, you might want to do obsidian, okay, and I'm hearing clear quartz. And then you might want to use black agate. If you can get black agate, and you can do that, and it should remove any negative energy to be removed. So what I was told to tell you, you need to clear your vibe and clear that energy field for different changes to come to you. And then as far as that goes, you were asking if there's anything coming for you, like besides your love life. Now,
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, when you asked me that, okay, there's transformation. Okay, there's transformation. There's something about November coming for you. There's something about a change that's coming for you. So you might want to look at that. Are you thinking about, I don't know why, but are you thinking about moving, or him trying to move with you, or you're just waiting to be for him to move with you, or you to move with him? I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I was told.
Oh, it don't matter. I'm trying to move.
Okay, well then that's validating. So then I'm gonna ask you. I never asked you, where are you from, by the way? I never asked you, where are you from?
I'm from California. I'm in California.
Oh, okay, so you're in California. Okay, that makes sense. So then that makes, see, because when I was picking you up, when I was picking your energy, I did see you moving. But even though I didn't, because I've known you for a long time, but I never asked those kind of questions, but something told me to ask you. And it's almost like I'm seeing you move out of California. I don't know why. And it's funny because, okay, that's below. Okay, for some reason, I'm seeing Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, / Tucson. So there's a big possibility you might be moving because of all the, oh man, that's going to be kind of weird. If you do move, it won't be until like March, if anything.
Okay.
So that's what I'm being told. You're not going to move until March time frame. That makes, I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what. And then for some reason, I don't even know where this guy is, the one that you want to talk to. But I feel like if you move, we can move closer to him. Yeah. Okay. So you move closer to him. That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, because he stays in California, but he's like 2 cities over from me.
Okay, see, well then you know what? That's funny because I saw you moving out of California. Has he talked about you moving like the next state down? Because like I said, I see Phoenix, Tucson. I saw a little bit of Las Vegas, but it didn't stand out that much. Oh, excuse me. Okay. It was more
because he had been wanting me to move.
Yeah, because you know why? Because of, that's weird. I'm being told that he wants you to move because there's going to be a lot of earthquakes and it's going to hit California big time. He wants you out of harm's way. That's why he wants you to move. Okay. He doesn't want you there. Yeah. That's where I got the change and transformation. I was like, why am I getting that shit? So yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but yeah. But that's what I got, that he wants you to move because he wants you out of harm's way.
He don't like the neighborhood that I'm in. He don't like the area.
Yeah, because I'm seeing like gangs too, like a lot of violence there. So he wants you completely out of harm's way. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, honey, for calling in.
Thank you for calling in,
by
the way, Tasha.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.
Well, that was the first caller down. We got two more, and we got a question in the chat room from Gene Kelly, which I think, okay. Let's see. Let's see. What was the question? Hold on, I gotta get to it. She would like to know if you see any good changes in the next couple of months.
For Jean, I saw that in the chat.
Yep.
For Jean, okay, you said you wanted to know if there was any changes in the next couple of months.
Yep.
Okay, when you say months, I'm getting 3 with that. 3. So that would be September, October, November.
Almost when 2020 is over.
Yeah, it's almost like in the middle. And it was weird because I was going to say December. So there was something / November into December. So it's going to be, yes, like what Susan said, it's going to be at the end of the year.
Yep.
At the end of the year. Yeah, at the end of the year.
So that's good news. Not much longer. You can always join me in my padded room.
I know, right?
I got one.
Y'all could...
What?
So, but see, that's what I'm being told. Just, yeah, like, you know, and you know what? It was weird. Hold on. Okay, when I say December, oh my God, what did I just say? See, I was going to say November. See, spirits are talking through my throat chakra, so it's December that you will be moving, but you're packing in November. So for some reason, I was going to say a little bit before Thanksgiving, which I don't know what day Thanksgiving is, but I was told the 25th. Okay, so yeah, the 25th. Oh, and thank you, Becky, for subscribing. Yes. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Tanko, Becky. Becky Bennett's a good doobie.
Yeah, she follows me too. She calls into the show and she's just amazing. She's just
I've been falling
that girl
asleep.
has something. Yeah, she's
sorry I haven't been
amazing.
there, but I've been falling asleep. But I think I'm getting more awake now with the move, and I'm getting used to the no cigarette thing. So bear with me. All right, so yeah, sorry about that, guys. I keep mentioning it because you know it's difficult to cut down, but I'm doing it. So we do have another caller, and this caller, the last 4 numbers are 7618. You are up next, 7618. Hi, you are live on the air with ATUnetwork with special guest, Mr. Chris Garcia. What is your name, honey?
Hi, how are you? This is Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Nice to
meet you.
How are you?
Nice meeting you too, Chris. How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. Feeling very energetic as always and being very... That's what I was going to say. I feel like funky today. I don't know why. I feel like...
Well, you got wings behind you, Chris.
I think it's Susan that's rubbing... I'm rubbing off on Susan because she's kind of like goofy today.
Yeah,
so
you have wings behind you. You have a new guide with wings behind you, Chris. Literally.
Yeah, so that's what...
Wings.
So that's what... Yeah, so
yeah,
that's
it's like I want to hold the tourmaline up to try to weigh him down. It's not going to work. Sorry.
So how can I help you tonight?
Yes, Chris. Okay, so not right now. I'm looking for a new full-time job. Okay. I'm moving to New Jersey, and I would not mind commuting into the city. I'm intuitive myself. I see some good companies, and I see some companies that are not so good. So, just wanted to see what you pick up for me. I would like to go into back to a corporation, but I just don't know what direction or which company.
Okay, well, for some reason you said move. You did say water, right? You want to move near water?
Yeah, because I'm seeing water. Chris, literally, I am seeing water. I don't know why I'm seeing water and ships and boats, but tell me what you're getting here, because literally she's talking, I'm seeing water. I don't know why.
Well, you see, like she said New Jersey, okay?
Yeah.
But for some reason, I mean, I'm not even, oh my God, that is so weird. I'm not good with the map, but I see boats, and it's funny because before you said boats, I see something with island, and the first thing that came was Rhode Island, which I don't even know where that's at, but I want to say it's above above New Jersey. I keep going I'm you know what, it's weird how Susan says like I have wings behind me. It's feel like I want to float, like I'm going up. So that's meaning you go up above is what I'm hearing.
It's close to me.
Yes,
Rhode Island is
you're
close to
going.
me.
Oh,
So you would be going above New Jersey, which means you'll be moving to Rhode Island. Now, for some reason, I don't know what Rhode Island has, but I know it has water. And then in my head, I keep seeing like people fishing. So I would take it there is boats there. Okay. So, and then with the corporation, that's a big one. I think that there is going to be a change for you.
okay.
But it's not going to be in New Jersey. It's going to be where you're moving to. I know I'm being told for some reason, and without you telling me so much, I know you were you're in New Jersey, but I think there's a corporation New Jersey that you want to move to. But I don't think it's beneficial for you. I think you need to move up. And you know what? It's weird, and it's so weird. I'm seeing symbolically like you're New Jersey, and I'm seeing a ladder. So that's making more sense where you're climbing up the ladder to where you're moving to Rhode Island, and you're climbing up the ladder to elevate. Does that make sense?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
It
weird.
does make sense,
Because yeah, like you said, and I'm sorry, I know you're reading, not me, but literally I'm seeing water, and for some reason it has something to do with the almost like shipping or boating or export and import type of deal. Something to do with like boats and a dock is what I'm seeing. So I'm guessing it's like export import, but there's also a high business building really next to there. I have no idea.
Neither do
You
I.
are so floating, dude.
And it's so weird because I could see like when you were saying, I heard Rhode Island, and then I heard Island, and I'm like, I don't even know where that is. I know it's in the East Coast, but I just didn't know how far.
It's right on the side of me.
So how far is that from New Jersey? That's about maybe 5 hours. Is what I'm being told.
Yeah,
5
about
hours?
that. Yeah. Yeah,
About 5 hours. So that's validation for me because there's about 5 hours. So you're going to be moving 5 hours away from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah. So in other words, you're elevating with the ladder is what I was told. Now with the apostle of everything being like once you get situated, because we're in August. Oh, okay, that's going to be kind of interesting. Ooh, okay, I'm hearing January for that. So I'm being told that you might, you're thinking about packing already. Okay.
Yes.
So, because I'm seeing packing and I'm seeing boxes already like taped with, and it's not the clear tape. I'm seeing like duct tape over.
I don't want to see boxes anymore.
I know Susan just moved, guys, so that's why she don't see boxes. But yeah, I'm seeing boxes, and it's like, and I see like a lot of them. So I'm thinking that you already knew where you wanted to go. You just didn't know what direction, but you didn't want to be
exactly.
Yeah.
Like you just said, you know what? I've had New Jersey. I've had enough of it. I don't want it no more. I want to move. So I'm thinking that if you do that, it's gonna be, like I said, it's not gonna be till January. So you'll probably be out of there. Oh, probably by the beginning of December. But you could be sooner than that because I'm being.
Okay.
So that's where you're going, girl. And let me know the feedback, by the way.
Welcome, my sister lives there.
Okay.
She's goofy.
All right.
Well, thank you for calling in, honey.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for.
How can I reach you to do a private reading, Chris?
Yeah.
Chris, your phone number for private readings and your email. Could you let everybody know what that is?
So if you want to get a hold of me, don't call me right now because I'm on the phone. But you can text me like right while we're doing the show. You can text me at a 210. Okay. 974-3470. Again, 210-974-3470.
Are you still Garcia 187bluelove@gmail.com?
Okay.
Yeah, Garcia 187. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'll even put it in the chat. So if you're in the chat room, I will put it in
She's
case
on
you didn't get
Blog
the
Talk.
number. So did you get the number?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay,
I have
I'll
the
put it
number.
in
Yes.
the chat.
Okay. All right, honey. Thank you so much for
So the
calling
number
in.
is.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
calling
you.
in. You're welcome.
All right.
Let us know about the move, by the way.
Yeah, I think I have your wrong email address here. I just noticed that. We'll have to update that. All right, we have a question in the chat room from our girl Annabelle McCulley. She would like to know, ask where my soulmate is, and any messages from Bonnie.
Okay, so hold on, I'm typing this email for you, Susan. I'm trying to type in the chat. Hold on, I'll get to you right now. I don't know how you pin it, but I just put it in the chat. That's how you do it. Okay, yep. Sorry. The question was, what was the question again?
Annabelle McCulley would like to know where her soulmate is. And she also wanted to know if there was any messages from Bonnie.
Now, where your soulmate is, closer than you think. That's what I heard. 5. Okay, that's weird. I just said 5. So I would say within, not that far. I want to say it's kind of be closer than what you think is what I just heard. And as a matter of fact, that person where your soulmate is, it's someone that you might be already talking to or gonna talk to. And when you meet that person, you're gonna meet them at a gathering. So I'm seeing like a gathering of where you're gonna be eating somewhere, like a restaurant, so to speak. And then as far as how the message for Bonnie, they're just telling me to tell you, and it was funny because I was shuffling the cards and I was told something about healthy choices. So the guys are telling me to tell you the need to make healthier choices and try not to be so stressed out. Okay, so just know that everything that you're doing, you need to go on. That's weird. I just heard that. You need to eat more better. So you need to take care of yourself and go on a diet and try not to be so stressed out. So what they're wanting me to tell you is that you need to be more less stressed. So they want you to not be so stressed out. So get like that's how can I put it? It's more like you're like with the choices you're making healthier choices, so you won't be so stressed out. So try not to do so much is what I'm being told. I don't know if that's if that makes sense.
Yeah, actually, I can validate that for you right now. It is something that she has started doing. So I can validate that. So Annabelle has been doing that. We do have another caller on the line, which we'll get to in a minute. But Becky Bennett has been looking for particular paperwork. She would like to know if you have any idea where they are, or if you can give her a hint. She said she searched through all of her boxes today and she can't find it.
Oh my God, boxes again.
No more boxes.
See, they're torturing you, Susan. They're torturing you. That's what it is.
I know. I'm sorry. I was trying to be good. Nah. I'm wicked goofy today. I don't think I've been this relaxed in a long time.
Okay, so for Becky, you said that you're looking for the paperwork?
Yes.
For some reason, I see it like on the desk, and it's above, like almost like a desk where you pull it out, and it's like right there. It's like right in front in the desk, like above. Oh, you know what? What do I mean? Below. Sorry, below is what I got. So it's below it. It's like on the desktop, and it's like below it. So you might have a table that has like where you have a computer, and it's like below.
Either that or it's making pickles. I have no idea. I'm falling off the conversation over here. So, hello everybody that just joined in the chat room, but we do have a caller on the line. And of course, Chris is in the hot seat. Annabelle says, thank you. Becky said, on her computer, ? I think he said under.
Like, yeah, it's either under or I'm seeing it like, you know how like when you have a table and it's like, you cover it up. I think it's like.
Yeah, it's almost like it
secret
fell.
Yeah, it fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
well,
love,
Gina
they
loves
love pickles.
Okay.
I think that people are getting
Or it
hungry in
slipped
here.
behind the drawer. Yeah, that's another one. It's like it fell where it wasn't supposed to. I had
Yeah,
that happen to one of
what,
my baking
and
things once. Drove me nuts.
that's what I was saying because I kept seeing like below, like it slipped
Yeah.
and fell.
Yeah, so it must have been something that fell below that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like in outer space. Is that just me or you too? Okay, literally, dude, I know we have a caller, but I keep seeing space. I'm in space. I'm seeing stars. And no, nobody hit me in the head. And no, I haven't done any drugs. And yes, this is coffee. So I have no idea what's going on. But literally, I'm sitting here and I keep seeing space. Space. With stars. And it's bluish black. And it's really
You know
weird.
what is funny? As I'm doing the readings, I'm going to tell you a little something, Susan. When I was doing the readings, I'm picking up stuff. But you know what it feels like? I don't even feel like I'm in my room.
Yes!
I'm like somewhere else right now. My mind, and it's not like I'm not tuning in. It's just, okay, that's weird. I heard the word galaxy. Okay, that's
galaxy.
Weird.
That's what I keep seeing is a galaxy.
It's almost, and it's not like, oh my God, we're not in space. This is something,
Yeah,
way beyond that we cannot describe.
It's
It's
hard
weird.
to describe, but I know what I'm seeing here. It's weird. It's really
it's
weird.
like you're not. It's like you don't even feel like you're in the room, right? You don't feel like you're in the room.
I'm here. I'm talking to you. I'm doing a show, but I'm not here. And
Like
I swear to God, this is only coffee, not Irish coffee. Regular.
And by the way, guys, look, I'm not drinking either. Look, see?
He's got blue juice.
I've got blue juice, so I'm not drinking either.
Oh, Becky Bennett's making pickles. She cans them. Oh. Annabelle says, I had a tiny, tiny magic mushroom just now. Annabelle's hilarious. She's from Australia. It's Bonnie. All right. Bonnie. All right. We do have caller 5070 if you want a reading from us two space cadets or Chris mainly. He's this. So literally, I feel like I'm a space cadet right here. Beam me up, Scotty. I have no idea what's going on today. I am like, whoosh. All right. We're going to take 5070. Hi, welcome.
Hello,
you are
it's
live
Christopher.
on the air. Who are we speaking with?
Hello, Susan. Hello, Chris. This is Christopher.
Hi, Christopher.
Hi, Christopher.
What's up, dude?
How are you?
We're good. Or at least I'm good. Chris, you good or you floating?
Yeah, you know what? I'm good. I just feel like I'm not here right now. My mind is like astral. Is what I'm getting.
Yes!
Astral. So, but other than that, I'm good.
We're just floating, dude.
This reminds me of my dreams lately, a lot of astral travel. And I, first time I saged my entire house, and it's lighter now, the feeling of it.
So what is it that I can help you with, Christopher? Is it something that you said that you feel like, because I know there was a reason why you called. I feel like there is something that you're feeling. Is there something that you're feeling that made you call? What is it that you're feeling? Because I know you're feeling something. I can feel it. Like you feel, okay, that's weird. Why do I hear that you feel like you're out of place right now? Can you, I don't know why, but I'm being told like you feel like you're not in place right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's where I'm feeling at.
Yeah, because I do feel like, like you're not, okay, that's weird. I just heard like you're not even here either. Like you're there, but then you're not there.
Yes, it's like a vortex that's opening right now. I swear to God. It's like we're here, but part of our consciousness are all at that vortex that's opening.
Yeah, it's a portal. It's what it is. You know what? I was going to tell you, okay, this is kind of interesting, Susan. And this might be why we feel like this. You ready for what I was told?
What?
Because we have balance.
I'm ready.
Balance?
That's why we feel like that. We're floating.
So we're not.
So, but like I said, Christopher, I do feel like like you're here and then you're not here.
Yes.
And then I kind of feel too that you're okay. That's weird. That you're going interdimensional right now. I hear interdimensional. Multidimensional. Man, my words are coming out weird today. I'm getting tongue-tied. I don't know why. Multidimensional. So you're in a different frequency.
So do you think I can probably communicate right now with the other side pretty easily,
Yes,
right?
Yeah. Annabelle
Yes, you
says
can.
we're moving
Yes.
4D right now. That's what's happening.
That's probably what it.
Yeah.
You know that we're actually moving. Yeah, to more. You know how like when you know what I'm seeing in my mind. I'm seeing like those glasses, like when you go back in the old days when you watch a movie and you could see like the movie like right here. It's like right in your face.
3D glasses. It's like you're floating and the stars are like all around you, you know? It's like
there must be a
totally.
there must be a vortex or something. Yeah,
yeah, it really is.
There must be
like
some kind.
wow.
It feels weird.
Oh my God!
You know
There's the
like
Hall
that?
of Records. Sorry.
And I wonder if I've asked her to the place I've been wanting to go lately, too. That's part of it, too.
Honestly, Christopher, what I'm being told, you have, but you know what it is? You don't remember. It's kind of like a blur.
Yeah.
Is what I'm being told. It's like kind of like a blur because some things are very vivid, and then there's things that are not vivid. So what I was told to tell you to have more clarity. Do you have clear quartz around you?
Yes, but I don't
Do you
think
have
you
clear
met me.
quartz around you?
Yeah, I have a bunch of stones.
Do you have clear quartz around? Well, you might want to put them
quartz?
by your
no,
bed.
that's the only one I don't have.
Okay, well, you might want. Okay, did somebody just ring a bell?
I heard a bell too.
Okay, was that you, Susan, that did that?
Nope.
Okay, that's very okay. That's weird.
Christopher, did you ring a bell?
No, I don't have any bells in my.
Okay, well, that means that there is. Oh God, now, that's very significant. When you hear the bells, that's telling me that you do remember.
It did that as soon as I picked up my stones.
And then if you don't. Okay, well, I'm going to say, okay, when you said that you picked up your stones and then all of a sudden I heard a bell. So that's very significant. And I'm being told, yes, you did go there, but you're not remembering. So that means that there is spirit talking. Because none of us, and I don't even have a bell next to me. So
They
wherever
heard a
that bell
too.
comes.
Everybody in the chat room said they heard the bell. I heard a
So
bell.
Wow.
So that, and I'm going to tell you right now too. When I think of bell, I think of, oh wow, that's weird. I'm seeing a church now. I'm seeing a church. That is so weird.
Isn't that the church I showed you? Does
Yes,
it match it?
that's why the bell. I'm hearing the bell because when we heard the bell, I was like, what in the world was that? I heard it as clear as day. You know what it sounds like, and this is very uncommon for me. Well, actually, not very uncommon, knowing that I'm paranormal, supernatural with my gifts. But anyway,
Dude,
that I was
like
told that when we
where that lady I showed you that picture.
Yes,
that's where she's buried.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. When we heard that bell, okay, that's weird. I heard that we're on the bell frequency right now. Whatever that is. We're on the bell frequency. So whenever we get validation, we're going to start hearing the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. It's just weird. So I'm being told that the bell is very significant, and it does have to do with a church, and it does, meaning that you're traveling multiple-dimensional, Christopher. You're traveling multiple-dimensional.
Why am I seeing monks? I'm seeing monks, and they have like incense, and they're swinging it like back and forth, not side to side, but back and forth, front and back. I don't know why, but they're swinging it front and back and front and back.
That's a church. But is it like an incense kind of thing that you're seeing?
Yeah, it's like a thing. It's got like stars and stuff in it, and they're swinging it like forward and back, not side to side, forward and back for some reason.
Okay, that's
It's like
weird.
it's like they got a thing at the top and there's chains, and then it's got this like big ball on it like this, and there's incense in it, and they're swinging it like this.
Okay, well that's most meaning that you might need to sage, Christopher, because when you were asking that question, we heard that bell, and we had Tasha, the first caller that called in, and then we had I think another caller.
Yeah.
And we didn't hear that bell, so that bell is telling me that's very significant to you, Christopher.
Yeah.
That's something that there's a oh my God, that's weird. That's validation for you.
I called out a name to that place too just a few days ago.
Yeah. Okay, I want you to do something. I want you to say the name, and then we see if we hear the bell again. Can you say the name again?
Yes, Christopher Eduardo Grimaldi.
Okay, that's even though we don't hear the bell, but you know what I got when you said that? It was Latin church, Latin church, Latin church.
Yeah.
And then it's weird because I'm seeing like so you might wanna have a crystal and do some smudging because that bell was and it's so weird. I thought I was hearing things. I thought I was the only one who heard it, but everybody
I heard it. You heard it. The whole audience heard it.
So that means that there is.
I smudged my entire house today with sage.
Well, then you know
even
what I was.
my water fixtures
and this is what's so
the wiring.
You know what I just heard, and this is so weird. An EVP of a bell, or a bell EVP, something like that. So there's something very significant to that.
Well,
bell.
I can go back and download it, and because I do edit EVPs and stuff like that, I can really take a listen to see if anybody's saying anything like right before it.
Yeah, I did hear it too.
Yeah, because I'm being told, Susan, that after the show's done, go back and play that bell because I'm being told there's some white noise that might come out.
Oh, definitely. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to headphone it up. Who you kidding?
Yeah,
you don't have to that bell. You guys were frozen for a second on a landline. I couldn't hear you for like a second or two.
Huh.
Mm.
Also,
Then
the
that's
tone
it.
was in a G. Yeah, that could be the throat chakra too. So, yeah, G is the throat chakra. So it could be, so it could be, and again, that was from Raymond Scott. There could be something that he is not saying right now. So,
yeah.
Yeah,
there's something there.
So I have a message being sent to me.
Yeah, that's why.
There's a lot of fuzz on Chris's line right now. Chris, is that normal? Christopher, is that normal for you to have all that fuzz? You're not very clear. You're very fuzzy. There's fuzz in the background.
No, I'm on a house phone. Oh. It shouldn't be fuzzy at all.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. When you're talking, why do I hear... Do you have an air conditioner behind you?
All the way in the other side of the room, and it's normally not this fuzzy even with it on.
Okay, well, there's something there with you.
Yeah.
Because even when we're on Messenger, you never sound that fuzzy.
No.
Yeah, I've had my air on for 2 straight weeks, and I normally don't sound that buzzy even when I'm on you in Messenger.
Yeah, you know what's so weird, too, is you're talking, and I kid you not, there's like a lot of air behind you. It's like, in other words, it's almost like, and this is impossible. Like, I can see you talking, and I see you sitting on the table, and you have, like, the computer in front of you, and I could swear, like, the air conditioning is, like, right behind your head. Like, it's, like, right behind you.
Yeah, because it's...
So I find that very...
Yeah.
I know. And that's very...
that's not the AC, then. That's EVP.
And it's an EVP, then. Because, like, when we're talking, you sound very, like, I don't know, I don't even know the proper word, but I can hear, like, air in the background.
Yeah, I'd have to listen to it. I'd
This
have
is
to
really
really,
weird.
really listen to it.
And you know, when I first called in, it wouldn't let me.
What?
It would dial. It would not dial Susan's number at all.
That's weird, Susan. Did you
Yeah.
hear that?
No, I didn't. I only know who shows up. But
But she said that
sometimes
you
if
tried-
two
It was-
people are
it's
calling
at
in
my
at the
end,
same
it wouldn't even
time,
dial.
well, if two people are calling in at the same time, it would stop one from calling in because, you know, it's one after the other the way it works sometimes on Blog Talk.
Yeah.
It was
So-
like
so-
dead. It was like
Yeah.
dead. No noise, no ringtone, nothing.
Huh.
Yeah. So, but that's what I'm being told to tell you. So that bell, you might want to research on it.
Yeah, it's
And
got
you
something to
won't-
do with his Italian heritage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm being told.
And-
The bell is significant for that.
Yeah, and I'm being told that you have Archangel Michael right with you right now for protection, just to be safe. Archangel Michael's coming in very strong for you. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
It
so he's
seems like that things are right, that my path will eventually land me back over there.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is so weird.
This
Wow.
is really profound.
Yeah, and it's so weird because every time you call on every show, when I'm on a different show, it never does that to you. It's
No.
never done that to you. That's why I find it very strange that we heard that bell.
I've
And I'm
normally
thinking
been
that-
really, really clear.
Yeah, and then, and you know what it reminds me of? Because every time we're on Messenger, we would always tell each other bell. And then we wouldn't hear
Yeah?
that noise.
Huh.
And I'm being told that whenever we put on Messenger, when we talk, we would tell everybody put bell. So that means to put to put everything on silent. And there was times where we wouldn't hear anything, but then once he came out of mute, then we would hear the noises again.
Huh.
So that's very strange.
Yeah.
And now that he called into the show, we heard the bell.
Yeah, the bell.
So that's very
So
significant. And it
coming
does have to
from
do with
me.
his-
Yeah, the bell
Yeah,
came from
it-
your end. The bell
Yeah,
came
so-
from your end.
But is there anything else that
Yeah.
you have, Christopher, that you want to ask me? Anything
Well,
else?
you took it right out of my mouth while I was going to ask. Wow.
That's
What were
awesome.
you? Well, that's crazy, and I'm
Yeah.
glad that we validated that for you.
All right, honey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like first 5 minutes I couldn't call in. It was like dead. No ringing, no nothing.
Wow, that's very significant too. There's a reason why you couldn't call in, because something did not want you to call in, and then when I gave you whatever you were going to ask, you got that validation
Right.
when you heard that bell.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that means my ancestors are trying to get through and something is trying to stop them from talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Alice.
But I was told to let you know. So if you have any questions, let me know. And then if not, we can talk later. And I'm being told before you leave that you have spiritual support right now to make you more spiritually aware of your surroundings. That's the message I got for you right now in this moment.
I want to talk to Susan and them after the show if I could.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, hon.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Uncle,
See you,
so much
see you
for
all later.
calling
Have
in,
a great
hon.
night.
You too.
You too. You too.
Bye.
Wow,
Bye.
I still feel like I'm in bloody space. I don't know how to put it. It's, I'm here, I'm not here. I'm working the board, I'm reading the messages, and they're absorbing, but they're not coming out of my mouth. So literally, it's like I'm seeing you, but it's like I'm looking at you and you're not all there. It's like you're dimensional. I don't know how to explain it. It's like
Yes.
you're here. So you're almost like in that dimensional, like you're pulled. It's like you're in
Yeah.
front, but you're all behind.
You know what I was going to ask you, now that we feel this, Susan, is there like anything about any moon cycles that are going on right now? Because I just heard the word moon. So is there anything that...
Yeah, I know there's a specific, there's a specific type of retrograde that's going on with Uranus right now that does affect certain people. And then there's also the retrograde. So it's like the combination of things, and it doesn't always affect everybody the same way. But then, because of what was going on with the portal before, it's almost like, it's like we were preparing, and then what it feels like right now in this moment, it feels like the portal is now there, and we can see it, and that's what it feels like. It feels like it's there. It's like we're in a galaxy, but we're not looking at our own galaxy, because it feels, what the term, better term, I don't know, alien. That's the only way I can put it. It feels like it's alien to us. It's not our galaxy, but it is a galaxy, and it's almost like we're looking through and seeing that. That's what it feels like.
Interesting. And you know what? Everybody's saying that there's a new moon today. See, so there's validation for me.
Yeah,
so
new moon,
that's why
Nicole said, yeah.
So there is a new moon cycle. So then there is energy. And you know what's so weird? And it was funny that you asked that question right when we started the show. Because usually when I'm on your show, I've never gotten tongue-tied. Ever.
Yeah, no, never.
And now I'm getting tongue-tied. It's like, how can I put it? It's like messages are just coming. And I'm being downloaded while all this. And there's like one message, and then there's another message. Yeah. And that's why when I was reading that person, I said, I actually was going to say November, but what came out of my mouth was December. So it's like I'm doing channeling through my mouth.
Yes.
If that makes it, makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. It's just the way that it happens sometimes. Sometimes you have no control of what you say, and then you don't remember what you say. It's the way that it goes. Yeah.
And that's something new. I was going to tell you something too. That's the newest thing that's been happening to me. Like I'll do readings.
Yeah.
And I'll say something, and then I'll say, Mel, and then I was like, that's not what I was gonna say.
No, it's not, but it's what the spirit. In other words, it's like
they taking over my body for that second.
Yeah, it's called trans channeling, and what it is it's like you have no control over what your mouth is saying, and you won't remember a word you said after you said it. But what happens is the spirit energy is so connected, almost like think of it like there was a string that was this far apart before. Now the strings are connected, so now the energy just goes.
And it uses you as a. And you know what I heard when you said that? It uses you as a vessel for that 1 second, and it uses their voice instead of yours. That's why when we're gonna say something else comes out of your mouth, and you're just like, that's not what I was going to say.
You just go with it. It's easier. And that's at first I used to like, oh my God, that's not what I wanted to, that's not what I wanted to say. But sometimes you have no control over it. So you just learn to like go with it.
Then just let it go.
Just don't even vomit. Literally, that's what it is, like word vomiting.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so that's the newest thing that's been going on with me.
I have a message.
You know what, Romana? I like all the stuff that you're writing in there. And by the way, for everyone sharing that YouTube link, can you please keep sharing that YouTube link in the chat? Keep subscribing to that YouTube. So for Lorraine, if you can put it back up on the screen, I would appreciate it. And for everyone, keep subscribing. Share it with your friends and just share it out, because you never know what I might be doing.
No, you never know. And that's the good thing. You just never know. I mean, knowing, there it is. Did I get it? It's like you never know. You never know what Chris might do. Yeah, I can't copy and paste with this chat, so because I'm working on 2 different.
You know what it sounds like? You know what it sounds like too, because Chip was the same way. Whenever he goes on like galleries, Chip would always say, "You never know when I take the stage."
So
the same
Christopher is saying he's going to find out more. He said this is freaky. He says, "Chris, I know where and who. I'm totally out in left field." What?
Oh my God!
What does that mean?
He's probably talking about something. I don't know what he's talking about, but You know what, Christopher? If you want to, type it in the chat or just message me privately.
Oh.
Because there's something, yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, Lorraine.
I'm a little lost. Sorry.
Tonight, you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you right now. That's never happened to me where I got tongue-tied on Susan Michelle show. And then on number 2, I'm actually, it's like I'm just, it's like they're using my voice.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's just like.
It happens. And that's the thing. When you, like when you start to do these things, it's very difficult. It's like you want to fight and you want to do it another way. And then with you starting the empathic thing also, because you've got that emotional tie coming in as well. So now you're interpreting the emotions, which are saying one thing, and the spirit who's saying another. So it's like you're trying to go blah, 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 blah. And then you're going to get to the point where if somebody like had a stroke or if somebody did have a stutter issue, or that's who the guides are coming through, you're going to act like that as well, because you're going to have no control over what happens until they acknowledge that the spirit that is coming through did have these psychological issues in the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's validation. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that because that's what's been going on with me, and that's the one thing I would. And you know what was so funny? We didn't even get a chance for me to tell you what's been going on. Well, now I told you what's been going on, and it's crazy because I was like, I never used to do that.
Yeah, you know what? It's totally normal. It's totally normal. It really is. I have learned to go with it. I have learned to just, like, whatever. It's like you have no control over it. It's the waves. It's the energy. It is what it is. Thank you. Because it's mediumship is what they're saying. So your channeling is becoming the mediumship where the loved ones that passed over, even though you're not getting the names yet, the names will come. Because they are starting to come closer. So what's happening is the empathic side is kicking in to bring them closer to you so you can actually translate what's going on.
Yeah, and that's why the tongue tied gets.
Yeah, that's why you're tongue tied and you want to say something and then you say something else, and that's just the why all that. So plus the fact that we're all woo-hoo and out of space at the moment. Yep. I swear to God, it's like I'm here and I'm not here at the same time. I don't know. The whole thing is so whacked right now. It's like the energy is wow. It's like, I don't know how else to put this. All right, we got 4 minutes left of the first half hour, guys. Actually, 3 minutes and 22, 21, 20. Anyways, we got about 3 minutes left of the first hour. Don't forget, you guys can always call in at 563-999-3002. But yeah, Chris, you're expanding.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what
are so expanding.
It's you know what, and people have already. I already can tell people be like, Chris, you should be used to it. Well, it's coming to me like so fast, like I don't have control over it. Yeah, it's difficult
unless you know somebody that's kind of been through it. All of a sudden you think, oh my God, am I going nuts? Am I having a stroke? Why is my face what is that? Huh? I got a pain in my shoulder. Oh my God, it's a heart attack. No, and that's what happens because you don't know. It's like when you're starting off with the empath and all of a sudden you think you're crazy because you're feeling all this weird shit that's not you. And then all of a sudden you start feeling the physical pains and it's like, oh, I'm dying. When you're not really dying, you're feeling someone else's anxiety. And now it's at the point where you're getting even more and you can't even talk. And half the time what's coming out of your mouth isn't normally what you'd be saying, but it's just like your word vomiting, throwing up shit all the time.
Yeah,
unless you know somebody else that's been through it, you kind of feel a little nuts. So, yeah, Chris, you're not nuts. Welcome to the Space Ace Club.
You know what? For a second, I thought I was losing it.
Yes, you do. You do. You don't understand. See, I literally, and nobody knows this about me, I went to see a psychiatrist when I first started many years ago.
Oh,
many years ago, I went to see a psychiatrist because I thought I was losing my mind. So I went to be evaluated. I walked in the room and I looked at her and I said, Oh, you really need to stop worrying, honey. Your husband's going to be fine with surgery, okay? It's actually going to go more smoother than what they think. There's a reason that he's being kept around for a little while longer. So you need to calm that down, because what it's going to do is it's going to kick in your angina again. And so you're going to get a lot of acid reflux. So, and this is what I say when I walk through the door and she's evaluating me.
Wow.
Yeah. So I got the paperwork in one of my files here. I was diagnosed with clairvoyancy.
Wow.
So
I think
needless to say,
if I confine in them, they're gonna be like, then they're gonna say the same thing as you.
yeah, that literally just, welcome to the club. We're all nuts. We're cool with it. We enjoy it.
I know. I'm not crazy. I thought I was going crazy, but then
Nope.
again, I'm questioning myself. I'm like, hello, Chris, I'm psychic.
Yeah,
I should
no.
be used to the craziness, but
Yeah, see, the alien antennas are coming up. Nee, 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 nee. Sorry. But, okay, everybody's saying wow. Let's go. What happened? What'd I do? Been there, done that. Yeah, it really is. It's nuts because, especially for newbies, and that's what it is. You guys like new and you're out here and you're doing this stuff, and it's like, oh my God, I'm freaking nuts. I'm crazy. Where is this coming from? Why can I do this? It's like, oh, there's something wrong with me. Okay, but scientists invent with what? Nothing, right? Okay? See, the difference is recipes, baking recipes, dude, right? How do people create new recipes? They just come to you. So why should psychics be any different? The information just comes.
That is true, because I mean,
Yep.
and that's the newest thing that's happening to me, is that I'm channeling, and I guess my throat chakra has its own little mind now, to where I'll just bloop, and I'm just like, okay, did I just say that?
You're
And then I look,
vomiting.
and then it's weird, because some people come back to me like, do you remember what you said?
Yeah,
I'm
no.
like, no, because that wasn't me.
No.
That was not me. That was spirit talking to
Yeah,
me.
and that's what it is. And it happens that way. Trust me, it does. I had somebody come up to me 2 years after I read her. She was a high school student when I read her. And she says to me, I want to thank you for my gift. And I'm, what gift? I have no idea. I didn't know what I did. It's like, did I give you something? I didn't remember. It was a cancer benefit I was doing. And then she was like, well, no, you told me don't listen to the doctors, that the baby would be fine. Even though I'm severely diabetic, I'm not supposed to have children. You said to listen to my instincts instead. And then she introduced me to her daughter. I had no idea what I said. I still don't remember what I said.
Wow, you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna tell you like this, guys. Oh, Ramona's gonna laugh her ass off. This.
Wow, you're like staticky now here.
God, here
There you go.
Listen to this. Okay, for season, this is what I did. I was telling Ramona, my friend Ramona and Lorraine, that I just don't like looking at mirrors, and I still don't. But of course, I got to do it because I got to brush my teeth and wash my face, right?
Right.
And one day I tried taking a picture of my eye, because I looked in the mirror and I could see like another eye, like inside. It's going to sound kind of weird, but anyway, you should be used to this. I could see my pupil, but when I looked like real close, you could see another eye. And I told, this happened last night, by the way. I was like telling Lorraine and Ramona, we can talk, Ramona, I was telling them that,
because you're trans-channeling right now. You have information coming through from someone.
Yeah. And then it was weird because I was telling them that this is a very good question. And this is what everybody should pay attention to. What gets me is I don't like mirrors, but we know that mirrors, when you put the mirror, all it is just a damn wall. Okay? It's just a wall. But when you put the mirror there, you're looking at yourself and you're just like, there's something there, and you could feel it, like something looking back at you, or they could be, and it's funny I just said that, they could be looking back at you, and you're just like, and it's so strange, and it's weird. I'm actually connecting to spirit. This is driving me nuts, guys. We need to slow down. Anyways, like I said, the mirror is multi-dimensional, and the mirror is connected to the spiritual realm, but it's not connected to the other side. It's connected. Oh, that's kind of interesting. A vortex.
Yes.
There's
Some
a vortex,
mirrors,
and
yeah.
there's a thin line
Yeah.
in that mirror. So when you see yourself, I don't even know what they're telling me. They're driving me nuts. That what you really see in the mirror is not who you are. Does that make
No.
sense?
Right. You see your interpretation of yourself. How you interpret what you look like is what you see in a mirror. Do you understand that?
And,
right.
Yes, I do.
But other people will see you differently. But when you look in the mirror with your own emotions, your own abilities, you're seeing what you see. What you feel. So because what's happening with you is you're empathic, you're psychic, you're channeling, it's all starting to come together, and right now they're saying, okay, this took too long. They're cramming their shit right in there. Literally.
And was so funny. Oh
I don't know
God,
what
so
is wrong with me today. I have no idea. I'm just like very calm.
And you know what? You know what's so weird too, guys? This is so weird. Oh my God, this is too much information. Can y'all just please be driving me nuts? The mirror is a scrying mirror. Okay, I got that message. Okay, yes. They were like telling him, tell him.
That's
It's
a scrying
it's
mirror.
A scrying mirror.
That's what this is.
Oh my God,
it's a black mirror.
Oh
it's
my God, I just got
scrying.
chills when you did.
It's for scrying. Yes, I have a black mirror.
I'm actually creeping out right now.
Oh, somebody's getting creeped out. Yes, Smoky White. Oh my God, I'm getting creeped out. I will never look in a mirror again. No. It's not like that. What it is people that are gifted, especially like, okay, Chris is starting a trans channel, so I have to warn him of a couple of things. So you don't freak out. If you look in the mirror and you see a different color eyes, somebody else's nose, somebody else's mouth, that's a spirit trying to come through and tell you something. You're not going crazy. The mirror is not possessed. But because of your energy and the frequency you work off of, this is something that will be happening to you. Totally normal.
I thought I was going nuts for a second.
Not going nuts. You're not going crazy. You're not seeing things. This is totally normal. Believe it or not, everything you're going through is so normal right now. But oh my God, we're going to go for a break because I'm out of coffee. So, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm not out of anything, but yeah, Susan still needs to take that break because she needs that coffee.
I need that coffee. I'm a coffeeholic. So we're going to be right back right after this with Mr. Chris Garcia. And don't forget, you can always call in at 563-999-3002, or you can just listen because you never know what's coming out of our mouths. We're a bunch of weirdos and we love it. So we will be right back.
You got to have your coffee. Did you fill it up to the top?
That way we're back. Guess they're getting hungry in the chat room.
I know.
I'm coming back for break because I am having fun. So, we are back. That was it. I'm having a good time. So, we're going to come back. We're going to do some more chatting. You know, the easiest way to explain it, like the black mirror that I showed you guys earlier, and this will probably give you a little bit of insight. When people are scrying with a black mirror, literally your face changes for the information. So basically what's happening is it's just happening in kind of real time, real life to you. And the same way, it's like if you're looking on a pond in water and you throw a rock, your image changes. So it's like the frequency waves they're going. Yeah. So the same thing is happening to you. Lean cuisine, pineapple chicken, and ramen. Oh, okay. Yeah, hot cinnamon oil in my... No, I use cinnamon sticks. You just brew coffee with cinnamon sticks. So, we are back with Mr. Garcia.
I can tell you, guys, that's what I'm saying. With me, you just never know what you're going to get. You just never know, because I'm talking about the weirdest thing. And you know what? Like what Susan's saying, that, you know, I'm going through a lot of changes.
Yeah.
And since Susan's experienced it, it's something that I'm advancing or growing. And she just confirms that I'm not going crazy. Thank you.
Nope. If you're crazy, then I must be in the padded room right now. Wood? Nope, that's wood. No padding here. No padding. What else are you guys eating in the chat room? Somebody needs a soda.
That's Christopher.
Yeah, I have coffee.
You know what I was gonna say? When he was actually messaging me, but I sent it to you. He was actually sending me pictures of this church, and then this sister he's connected to.
Right.
And he's like, then he said that, like, everything fell off his desk.
Huh.
So I was like, oh my God. So I was like,
yeah, somebody's
trying to... This is getting crazy. Yeah, something was messing with him.
Yeah, somebody's trying to give him a message. Big time. Big time message.
You believe that? When I heard that bell, I was like, oh, no, I heard that.
See, it was weird. My grandmother used to say that bells mean angels just got their wings. I guess it's an Irish thing. She was mostly Irish. So I think bells mean different things in different aspects of, like, nationalities. So.
You know what? It's funny how you say that, because I remember I had this friend, but she's on my Facebook, but she doesn't pop in and pop out. She said, she goes, you know what, Chris? When I see you on Messenger, I swear it's like you have wings behind you, but they're folded. But when you do readings, like, they expand. And I'm like, you're kidding me? She goes, no. You're like a earthbound angel where you have the wings, but you're not from here. And I said, yeah, I'm not from here. I'm from way beyond here. And when she told me that, I am not kidding you. I got very sentimental, because she told me, she goes, you're like an angel. Wow. An angel that has special gifts, and you have a purpose. And she goes, I just want you to remember that if anybody tells you that you don't have a gift and your gift's not real, don't listen to it, because you're a beautiful soul. So when she told me that, it really hit home, because, you know, I've helped so many people, and of course people give me feedback, but for someone to say that to me, it melts my heart. I can't complain.
Yeah.
And it only tells me that I'm on the right path.
You are.
And I'm glad, what I did, because if I had a chance to relive it, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it. I would not want to be normal. To me, normal is boring.
Very boring. I don't think I've ever been normal. Nope, never. Never been normal.
Not even as a 5-year-old. Not
it?
Even as a 5-year-old, I was normal.
Yeah. I was before I was 5. I have issues with memory with my childhood, but I wasn't even in kindergarten yet. And my best friend's name was, it was a longer version of the J. Jennifer, something like that. She was a ghost. Literally. In my house. So it started way back then. Very young age. Attleboro, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that's where I lived at the time, Attleboro. Okay, guys, let's go and on. Well, hello, Kim Tate.
Hi,
What's
everybody.
normal? Normal is boring. We don't like normal. We like abnormal, strange, weird, and happy-go-lucky. And
She said, we do have somebody on hold.
Who
I didn't know that. I didn't know. Somebody just messaged me. I guess you can't see it in the queue, I guess.
Oh, wow. Somebody's in the queue? They don't have a question mark here. Somebody said they're in the queue?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no question mark. They probably didn't press 1 for question.
Oh, that's right. That's Ramona. If you're in the queue, you gotta.
Yeah, there's the 1 for question. Now it comes up.
Yeah, if you hit 1, then you'll come out.
Yeah, then it comes up. Otherwise, it just shows up as a listener on my board.
Yeah.
So we do have a caller. That's 8113. So, and I think you already know who it is, but our listening audience doesn't. So we will ask anyways. Hi, you're live on the air with ATUnetwork. Who are we speaking with right now?
Hi, everybody. It's Ramona.
Hi, Ramona.
Hi, Ramona.
Oh, my God. You know what? You need to tell them, Ramona. You tell them on your part. Tell them the story I told you last night. Okay. Go ahead. Listen to this, guys. She has a better way of explaining it. I can't talk because I'm getting tongue-tied too much for some reason.
Everybody in here has a creepy story. So the creepy story about my mirror is that I had an esoteric teacher who told us that when you get things secondhand or whatever, you need to clean them before you bring them in your house. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking, yeah, right, okay. So we had a hurricane here in Texas, and all the apartments were cleared out in the bottom, and I went scrounging, and I found a mirror, a beautiful, huge mirror that I brought home, and I remembered what I was told about cleansing the item. So I got my sea salt and my sage and everything and did the thing, and I'm, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, right, okay. So the next morning when I get up, if I tell you that mirror was covered in flies, just flies all over it. And I was like, oh my God. Of course, I didn't bring that mirror in the house. I put it out in the dump because that just freaking freaked me out.
And we talked about mirrors too, because I told her I had her laughing last night. Oh my God!
In the mirror, it's frightening.
Wow!
And so I just wanted to share that with you. That the stuff is real.
Oh,
it is. And I have a thing about these mirrors now.
Yes, and after what I told her yesterday, this is the story, okay? Let's see if she starts laughing. Lorraine's probably going to start laughing anyway. The story was, like I was telling you, Susan, I looked, and you know how the people?
Yeah.
And then one time, I don't know why, but I looked in the mirror and I saw like another eye, and I'm like, what the hell is that? So I was like, that's weird. I could see like it was behind the pupil, and it was weird because I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to take a picture of it. I could try doing the picture, and I could see it was just like glare from the mirror, or from, you know, like when you put the mirror when you're trying to take a picture of yourself or get real close, it never came out. So one day I told a friend of mine to take a picture, and she goes, "How do you want to do it?" I said, "Just move this way." So in a different chat, I showed Ramona and Lorraine a picture of you could see my pupil, and you could see like another eye behind it. And Lorraine said, "You know what that is? That's your second eye." Yeah. And they both asked me, "Do you have it on both eyes?" I said, "Yes, I do." So in other words, I have an eye behind my pupil, another eye. And one of them, I don't remember who said it last night, but I think they said it was an alien eye. But when I was like, like, it was almost like how can I put it? It was like, it was another, it's like what's in my eye, the other eye that is in the back of my eye, that's another part of me looking back at me in this present time.
Yes.
That makes sense?
Yes.
You should have seen when I told Ramona I wanted to try taking a picture. She couldn't stop laughing. She could not stop laughing. And this was around 3 a.m, right, Ramona?
Oh, my God. Oh, the collar dropped.
Oh, it's okay. But she said LOL. She heard it. So, yeah. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, my God. It was like, that's some creepy crap. And I still have the picture, and it's weird. But then when she researched it, they say that there is something like I don't want to say it's a disease. It's some kind of thing that they say that other people have it, that they have some weird images on the back of their eye. I forgot. It's a certain kind of thing. I forgot.
Are you sure you're not an absorbed twin?
You know what? That's something. So what does that mean? What are you supposed to mean by that?
Well, an absorbed twin will have extra things kind of like within their body. Like a good example is if there were two females and they were twins and one absorbed the other, one of the girl that did ended up living and became a single birth, she has 2 ovaries. So if you were a twin, you could have your eyes and your twin's eyes.
Oh, wow. I didn't look at it that way. Wow. So then that means that that twin is that the one that I didn't have, or didn't have a brother.
The one you ate.
That twin is...
You must have been a hungry little guy.
So, yeah. So that
too. These things happen. Literally. And that's what happens. You know, it's like conjoined twins. One twin was in the process of absorbing the other twin, but they came out too early, and that's what happened. At least that's what they're telling me. So.
Wow, that is kind of interesting. Now you got me thinking.
Creepy. I'm so glad I had a set of normal twin girls. So that was awesome. Yeah.
Well,
my grandbabies.
Nothing about me is normal. Sorry.
Except Sophia, I could have sworn. Sophia, from the day she was born, I could hear her calling.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like I could hear her, and she was still in the hospital.
You know what? I just heard, Susan, I got a message for you. You know how when you said that I'm probably another twin?
Yeah.
Think about this. Another Susan, but in a younger version. There's always another twin out there.
Oh, yeah.
But you're never supposed to come across that.
No,
twin.
they're called double gangers.
I could just picture that other Susan.
Yeah, it's really weird because I could have sworn I met my double ganger, but my double ganger is like total opposite of me.
Are you serious?
Total opposite. Yeah.
Where did you come across her, if you don't mind me asking?
She was doing some 20/40 work.
Are you serious?
Yes, like I said, total opposite.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, for me, they say you're not supposed to come across your twin for some reason.
Right.
That might intervene with your
I
path?
don't know. I guess it all depends, but they say there's always a double ganger out there. There's someone that actually does look like you do. When growing up, I did have someone that looked a lot like me. And I used to roller skate with this girl, and they used to say, "Oh my God, are you guys twins?" And we're like, "No, we're not even related."
Oh my
so
God.
yeah, so it's just normal. Okay.
I can tell you, if I had another crush next to me, I'd be like,
what is going on? The Dark Half, Stephen King. Yes, that was when I read that book. That was an awesome book.
Yep. So if anybody wants to call in for a reading, y'all can reach.
Yeah.
If you want to call in, or we can just talk about whatever you want to ask me, and I'll tune in. If you even got a weird question, there's nothing that's weird. Not on Susan Michelle show, or not even on my show for that matter. There's never everything. Okay, Ramona, you said I have a question. Writing and artwork or Reiki. Yes, you can have a question.
Yeah.
Now, for the question, I don't know why you typed that, but I'm being told to tell you that writing and artwork are the same thing, but art is more like drawing. Okay, and then with Reiki, that's more of energy. But if you put that together, it's almost like weird. I just heard that automatic writing, but you're channeling,
right? And
you just let the spirit take over your hand and just scrabble. If that makes sense. I don't know if you heard that, Ramona, but hopefully that makes sense with the question that you wrote in the chat, because I do feel like the writing and the artwork and Reiki, it's connected somehow. There is a connection somewhere.
Reiki is a form of energy healing, is what it is. So it's a hands-on form of healing. So there's definitely, okay, don't do a live update right now. I'm kind of in the middle of a show. Literally, this computer, 1 hour, that's good. I'm working off of 2 computers at the moment. So, all right. Now that I've moved and I'm more zen, okay, what's going to happen to me next? How is my stuff going? My jewelry, my crystals, the stuff I enjoy making, or what's happening in my life? What does Spirit want me to know?
Okay, so now that you moved, Susan, that's probably so weird. Want me to know? That's weird that I heard that, because when I said your name, they were just like, that's not me talking, that's them talking. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense, actually. Okay. Interesting. What they're telling me to tell you is that you will be selling jewelry. Okay. You're still going to be working, but it's going to be a little different, and you have more or less stress. Yeah. But there is something. Okay, that's weird. I see almost like, I don't know if it's a crystal or a bracelet. Okay. And there is something to do with the third eye chakra that you should be either making or gonna do. Because they're telling me something about that I think people will be coming to you for the third chakra, which would be psychic ability. Okay. So you might want to make a bracelet or even a charm that has to do with the third eye chakra. And it's weird because in my mind, I don't even know if this is possible, but then again, you're very creative. I'm seeing a pyramid.
Yeah.
And in the middle of it, there's an eyeball on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. It's very significant. It doesn't very significant to me, but it's very significant to you.
Representation like of the Eye of Horus, which has to do with the Egyptians. That's like the Egyptian things. Healing jewelry, yep. Yeah, I do a lot of that. I do make a lot of like healing jewelry, healing pyramids, pyramids that help open you up, pyramids that help keep you safe, and I do the same with the
Yeah,
jewelry. So,
yeah, and I see you doing that. And I
yeah.
don't know if you've already done third eye bracelets, but I do see you doing that. And then what you're doing, oh, this is interesting. Your energy and your frequency with the jewelry. Ooh, this is interesting. That your energy is going to transfer, has going to be through the transformation, and you're going to put like a little bit of stronger energy. Not that it won't, that it's different. The energy is going to be more of a very high tapping, oh my God, what is going on with me? They're trying to talk, tapping energy into the jewelry.
Yeah.
To where it's going to enhance. And you're gonna, in other words, when people are asking you for the jewelry,
yeah,
you're gonna be able to talk to them telepathically without even messaging them. You're gonna connect and knowing what they need and what is beneficial for them.
Okay. Okay. So as far as energy, see this pyramid that I've made? I know you think it's pretty, but I want to know what you feel off of it.
Okay, don't say anything. Look at my neck pop. Okay, that's weird. Okay, as I'm closing my eyes, tuning into the stone. Okay. For some reason, I'm seeing purple. Pulsing. Almost like pulsing energy coming from the pyramid. Okay. The pyramid also has a frequency, an antenna, because it's drawn in the pyramid. Okay. And whatever that stone is for, it's going to open them up in all ways, because there's energy to it, because it's almost like an antenna. Okay, that's weird. To other dimensions, other vortex, portals, the other side. It's connected to Atlantis. Okay, that's interesting to know. And it's connected to far beyond the galaxy. And there is an alien connection there.
Yep. There's a lot to it that I put in, but the antenna that you're talking about is the copper that's actually wrapped around the crystals, and this is a power center, so that's the symbol of the power of the energy. And then the crystals, of course, you know me, and crystals are always genuine, and there's obsidian in there, and that one has obsidian, quartz, and red jasper. Mahogany obsidian, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's weird because I do feel like when even though I have my eyes closed, I did see purple, and I see it's funny, I'm getting my hands like hot.
It's weird because you will see it because of the flecks in there. See, this camera doesn't do this really justice. The colors are weird, but you can actually see flecks in here, like the sparkles. So.
But see, I can see that because, like I told you, I don't like to be told anything, and I don't, because that's just the way I work. I don't like to be told anything, and I'm glad that you didn't tell me, because you know how I work. I don't like to be told anything.
Nope. I just wanted to make sure, and that's the thing. I think that's the most important part to me, is I want to make sure that when I do something, that somebody is getting the benefit of the energy from what I'm creating. That's very important to me. But we do have somebody else on the line. I'm not sure if it's a caller or a listener, because there's no question mark there. So I'm actually going to answer it anyways and see what happens. So it's 6845. Hi, you're live on the air with ATU Network. Who are we speaking with?
Hello?
Caller. Hi, you're live on the air. Who are we speaking with? Okay. Maybe a listener.
Maybe
We're talking to nobody. Oh,
you know
my
what I just
gosh.
heard? You know, I'm going to tell you right now. And it's funny. You know what I just heard? Oh, my God. Susan, you could... I can't say it. Okay, I'm just going to show you the letter. Okay? Don't even say anything once I show you the letter. Are you ready?
Okay.
When the person was calling, I saw it first. I heard the name. And then I was like, okay, why do I hear the name? I heard the name twice. That's all I'm going to say.
Huh. I have no idea.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope. Hold on.
Okay, I'll give you more of a hint. They had used to work with me on the show together.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I have no idea. Huh. Okay, I know.
You already know. I don't have to say it.
Gina Marie wants to know why her boss can't stand her.
Okay, who's asking the question?
Gina Marie. Gina Marie.
Okay, first of all, why the boss cannot stand you? Because I just heard the boss thinks you're annoying. Okay, that was weird. I've never heard of that word before. Obnoxious? That's weird. I don't even know what the hell that means, but I just heard that. Obnoxious? Obnoxious. Oh my God. It's great. Words are coming out of my mouth. And then there is, and it's so weird because they feel like you're annoying to them. And it's because you interact with people. And the boss that you have kind of does, but it's more to like, that kind of boss is like just wants to get through the day and just doesn't like to be social. And it's not the social distancing, it's just that he has, okay, that's weird. Oh my God, social problems. Interacting with people. Okay, that's what I got. And then, by the way, there is a little bit of jealousy, too. So you might want to put some evil eye protection, and this would be one. So you might want to have some protection over you because this boss seems kind of friendly, but she tolerates you, so to speak. So you might want to put some protection. And since we're on Susan's and Michelle's show, she can probably hook you up with some stones, but you just gotta pay her for it. So
yeah, the as far as an evil eye, it's labradorite. No, yep, labradorite. A lot of people call it fish scale. I think the only thing I have on my desk right now, it's mine. It's purple labradorite. But I do have other pieces that you can actually wear. I can hook them up in a necklace or just a stretch bead. I can make those too now.
Okay.
But those are the best ones for third eye.
The other question is for Alice. You said, why do I keep dreaming of my old boss and coworker?
Oh.
I'm still working for him in my dreams. Honestly, there is a connection there.
Yeah.
Alice, that they are working. Okay, that's weird. You're still working for them in the dream aspect. Okay, you're still working for them in the astral because you're going to be doing some work in the astral. But in the physical, they just didn't want to be working around because they weren't interacting with people. They were more into themselves. That's what I'm feeling. Like the boss and the coworker, they were. Oh, you know what? That was weird. They had a flame going on, so almost like an affair. It's weird. I heard that. Okay,
Oh.
that's just getting creepier by the second. So there was like an affair going on, and they didn't want you to know. Okay. That's why, Alice. I don't know if that kind of answers your question, but if you want to talk to me more, you know you got my number. Or you know how to find me on Messenger. So I'm not that very hard to find, by the way.
All right, guys, we got about 20 minutes left of the show, so if anybody would like to call in, you can call in at 563-999-3002, or we can just sit here and chat some more about... I feel like I'm coming down from the vortex right now, finally. I feel like it's finally balancing out.
You know what? Is it possible that there's a Mercury retrograde coming?
I think
or something.
Yeah, I think we're in a couple of different types of retrogrades. So one of them is different than the other, and I know one is going to affect Aries more than the other one. I got to look up in my notes. So yeah, I don't have the notes off the top of my head right now. Let's see if I can look this up. Radio. Gotta keep talking, typing, spelling. Not always a good combination for me.
Yeah,
Alice said she would talk to you later. Chris was really on tap. My boss is a jerk. Okay. And him and a feminine boss, they all think the other is crazy. Uranus, yes. I know there's something about that right now.
I think the frequency is different. It's
yeah. And between like the vortex actually opening up and the portal and the fact that other things are coming back. What is the area code? Oh, Kendra? Area code for what, honey? Oh, that's me.
Asking?
Yeah, it's 563, Kendra. It's us. So if you want to call and talk, it's me. It's the same thing. It's 563-999-3002. It's just a blog talk area code. But hold on a minute. I'm trying to look this up at the same time. Okay.
Well, she's now rubbing off on Susan. She's getting tongue-tied. You hear that, people?
Oh, my God.
And by the way, if people want to check me out on my Psychic Chris welcomes everybody. It's on the YouTube. Just type it up. Subscribe on there. For Lorraine did put that on there, so I don't know if you can do it, Lorraine. And I just want to say keep subscribing. Because I am having big plans with the YouTube. So if you subscribe, maybe by the end of why am I seeing that? Okay, now that's getting creepier. I'm even reading myself. Okay. Back up. Okay, that was weird.
Look, see, I told you. You were an absorbed twin. There's two of you.
I heard September and December. Okay, that was weird. That's why I was like, okay, what the hell?
Well, I can tell you the next retrograde right now is October 13th to November 13th as far as that. But there is a different type of thing coming, and I know I have notes on this. And I don't remember how I saved the notes on my phone at the moment. It's funny. So, hold on. There it is. There's me. Yes, it's Uranus retrograde is what it is. It's uprooting and changes is what that is right now. This is something I'm actually going to be getting into a little detail with on tomorrow night's show. It's about expect the unexpected, rolling around up in the sky. So there's a lot more actually coming right now with this. So yeah, September 9th is Mercury. Yeah, definitely. So Chris's YouTube link is in the chat room right now. But we do have another person in the call. We have about 16 minutes left. So, and I don't think... No, I haven't. So we have 0522. So we're going to see if somebody's there. And again, if you guys have a question and you're called in and there's no question mark there, I won't know that you want to ask a question. I'll think that's the listener. You need to press 1 to ask a question, please. All right. Hi, you are live on the air with ATUnetwork. Who are we speaking with?
This is Kendra.
Hey, Kendra girl, what's up?
How are you, my
Kendra, nice to
friend?
see
Oh
you.
my God, I'm awesome right now.
Oh my God.
I am.
Well, see, she's
so
fine, and
balanced.
I'm tongue tied.
I'm like in Zen, dude.
You're tongue-tied.
Yes, my
That
frequency is
happens
going
to a
up.
lot of people when they talk to me.
No, he was
No,
like this
that
at the start of the show. He's
I've been
starting
doing
to
it too.
trans channel, so he's all tongue tied.
Yeah, my energy's all over the place right now. Yes.
So how are you, girl?
I'm all right. I first want to let you know that your number, when I can see it on the screen, and it says 508-999-3062.
What? That's not her number.
Yep.
Oh
That's
my
spicy.
God, yes
the
it does.
advertisement.
Yeah, it does. All right, got it. Thank you. I'll fix that. Thanks, Kendra.
You're welcome.
I
Oh,
made
you
big
know
boo
what?
That's why
You
I
know
asked.
what?
I'm like, what's the number? And when you said what it was, I'm like, that's what I thought, because that's the number I have in my phone for you guys. Did you change
Okay,
it?
this is what's so creepy, Becky. You know what, Becky? When you said
Kendra.
oh my God, Becky, with the oh my God, what's going on? Hello?
Kendra. It's Kendra.
I know, but I'm
What?
talking to Becky for a second. For Becky, when you were saying September the 9th is Mercury Renegade, I got some news for y'all. This is gonna creep y'all out. My birthday is September the 12th. So hopefully I won't be in Mercury retrograde at that time. If I do, I'm gonna go nuts.
Say that 5 times fast. So, Kendra, how you
all I
doing,
can do.
girly girl? It's been a while. I'm all
I'm doing
moved.
well.
Yeah, you know, considering everything that's going on with mom and stuff, I'm actually more balanced and happy, and I'm doing good. So, do you happen to have a question
Good.
for Chris?
The way she said my name.
I
that
always
sounded
have
so
questions when I talk to the two of you.
Awesome. Awesome.
So how can I help you?
Let me see. My question now, will it be more balanced for me now that I don't know exactly how to put this. Now that I seem to feel more balanced myself, will I really be balanced?
Okay, that's weird. These spirits are really talking to me today. They're driving me nuts. For some reason, when you said that, will you be in balance? It's weird because I heard no, and then I heard / yes. So until you can center yourself,
that's not how I feel.
that once you center yourself, you will be balanced. But right now you feel like, oh my, that's weird. They're showing me an image. I just didn't want to see that. That it's almost like you're falling off the cliff, and you got to prevent yourself from falling off the cliff. Does that make sense? So you need to balance yourself because you're not even. So like you're almost like a Libra kind of scale. Like you're on scales right now, where you got to even out the energy because one is going higher than the other.
Yeah.
So there is no balance. It's with the yang and the yang, the yang and the yang.
Yin and yang,
then
you said.
And then with that being said, you need to have wisdom. There's wisdom that you need to. That there's a lot of wisdom in with the balance that you have. So you have to make better choices.
So I'm still not completely balanced just because I
you're
feel
not.
balanced.
No, because everything is.
Okay, I knew that. I just need
So
to
you're
hear somebody else say that.
Well, see, because actually when I heard no and then I said / yes, I was like, okay, y'all need to stop doing that / yes or yes / no. But lately they've been doing that with some people. It's just weird how they do that to me. But with you, I feel like you're almost like falling off the cliff. But you shouldn't do that. You need to push back, to stand back and observe, and look at what's around you, and fix what needs to be fixed. That makes sense?
Absolutely.
Well, I guess you know what I heard. You need your own validation. That's what I heard. Seriously, I heard you needed your own validation because you're just like, I know I'm not. There's no balance. I just wanted to hear my own confirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's okay because we all need that confirmation.
Validation is a big truth word for me. Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's the same thing with me. I always need validation with my readings too. I don't care how people say, I'm good at what I do, but it's always good to have validation. To me, that's very, very important. And it kind of like what I'm being told is weird. When you get the validation or confirmation, however you want to say it, it tells you that you're on the right path and that you're elevating.
Oh, and I know I'm on the right path if I can just, send those things, send those letters, get those answers. Maybe not get those apologies, but just do what I got to do.
Yeah. And you know what's so weird too? I think with everything that you're going on, I think you need to do some clearing. And I heard chakras. That's why you're not balanced. There's some imbalance in your chakras.
Oh, I don't doubt that for a second. My right shoulder and my neck on that side is killing me, and I think that's where I'm holding all my stress.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to release it. You know what? I was going to ask you, are you
I'm
water?
trying.
I'm seeing. Okay, well, that makes sense. You might want to walk yourself under the sand, dip yourself in with water. Before you get into the water, touch the ground with like sand, and walking through the sand, and then you get into the water. And then that's where you're gonna where you're gonna have to balance because you need to be grounded. In order to be grounded, in order to be balanced, you need to be grounded, and that's where you're lacking. And then since you're in so much pain, that's kind of like throwing you off.
Right. And I'm not one that's normally feeling physical pain. And when I'm feeling it, I know I'm holding on to something that I need to get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. And by the way, thanks for calling in. I remember talking to you before. So I just want to say thank you for calling. And thank you for calling.
Kendra is the bomb.
Well, and I had to be sure made sure you knew that number was wrong, and that other people that don't have the number can know that now, so they can call you.
I think that's because it's an old write-up, and I still have to add in his radio show to this. So I will fix it. But Kendra, as always, thank you, honey. I make boo-boos.
Yep.
You guys have a wonderful evening.
We will.
Thank you.
Thank you, as always.
Anytime. I'm always here. You can reach me on Facebook.
And now he's going to start singing. Night, girl.
I will talk to you again very soon.
All right. Awesome.
That is positive feedback.
Right.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. I guess Gina Marie's making popcorn with her coffee. She's passing the bowl. Can I have a little more salt on mine, please? Sorry. just a little. See, now I want popcorn, Gina. Thanks. Damn.
It's like they're watching the movie and say, okay, let's watch Susan and Chris.
Now my hands are greasy. All right, we got like 7 minutes left of the show and 2 callers. You up for a challenge? All right, let's see. 2 callers, 7 minutes left. We're going to try. Let's see. Who do we got? We got 6845. We're going to take you now. Literally get 6 minutes left. We got to make this quick.
We're going to make it quick. So how can we help you? Sorry.
6845, you're live on the air. Who are we talking with?
Hi, ladies. My name is Maddie.
Hi.
Maddie, you hear me okay?
Yes, we hear
yes,
you
we
fine.
Can hear you
Do you have a
fine.
question for our guest, Chris Garcia, tonight?
Do I have a question?
Yes.
I don't have a specific question. I just would like to hear whatever. I'm open to whatever.
Okay, I'm It's a he. I'm a he. My voice sounds very feminine. It's always done that to me. Okay, I'm going to ask you for a question. What number do you feel like you need? Just tell me a random number, and just tell me like any number that comes to mind, right? Real quick. Any number?
8.
Okay,
Right.
real quick.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. It says right now, that says to thank you, angels, that I trust your well time and guidance. So what you need to do is start looking for the signs of what direction you need to go, because I'm being seen the dark and the light. So there is some decision that you're gonna have to make, and you're gonna have to cut the cord.
Okay.
But if you want to make more,
Right. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta cut that cord. And it's weird because I'm hearing like friendship or possible person that's not being honest with you. Now, if you want to talk more about that, then I can give you my number, or you can get the number after the show, and we can talk more about it.
Oh, I think that's my daughter. We'll have to let her go.
Okay, makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
well,
I don't think that she has a lot of baggage, and she doesn't listen to what I have to try to give enlighten her with wisdom, but she doesn't hear that. So so I think I'm gonna have to cut the cord from her. Yes.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be hard. It will be painful, but just remember that the bond between us and a parent and children, it's never gonna be broken. The bond is always gonna be there. It's just that you need that. She needs that time to grow and reflect on what she needs to decide, because she's not listening. So you have to let her make her own choices, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, and I need to protect myself. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So if you want to talk more, we can talk more about it later. And if you want to, I don't know if you have a paper and pen or a pen, you can just give me a call. Not right now, but 210-974-3470. And then we can talk later offline.
Is it on the page? Is it up on Blog Talk Radio?
Yeah, Blog
Yes,
Talk
ma'am.
Radio. His number is up, and it is right. It's 210-974-3470.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
I'll go back on. I'll go back on the internet and pull it up and
Okay.
and perhaps
Okay.
call you. Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we could talk more. And I'm sorry I had to cut it short, but yeah, I just don't want to leave anybody without chances to get a reading.
Yeah, we've got 3 minutes left. Thank you so much for calling in, honey. We got 3 minutes left and
Thank
one
you.
more
Thank-
caller. And I hate to cut everybody short, but if you have a question, have it in your head right now. We're going to answer 0837. 0837. You are live on the air on ATU Network. 2 minutes left of the show.
Hi.
Sorry. What's your name, honey, and what's your question?
Hi, I'm Debbie, and I am I want to leave a job, and I was wondering if the end of next week would be a good time. I just want to walk. It's like a bad marriage.
I'm being told that I'm being told that the decision you're making. Okay, that's weird. It's a little too soon. You need to look at your other options, and then just look at something so it won't hurt you so much, because I do feel like you want to leave that other job and go into something else, but you need to have something to reflect back on. That makes sense.
Yeah,
but if you want to go more in depth, we
calling
can talk more about it. But we can talk more about it later. If you got my number, we can talk, because I know we have to make it
Okay,
short, right?
it's
So
very
you know how much-
toxic. It's very toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then I would say if you can tolerate it for maybe, okay, that's weird. I'm seeing 2 with that, maybe 2 weeks. If you can tolerate it for 2 weeks, start looking for another job and start putting your resume. And I see you working within 3 months after
90
that.
seconds.
Oh my God, I'm sorry,
Okay.
honey, to cut you short, but that is the end of the
That's okay.
show tonight. Don't forget, you
Thank
can
you.
always call Chris Garcia over at 210-974-3470. So, honest to Christ, that was an awesome show. Applause, applause, applause. A lot of fun. It really was. I had a lot of fun tonight. And don't forget, guys, literally get in touch with Mr. Chris Garcia. He is a wonderful individual. We've known him for quite a long time. You can always watch him on his own radio show, which is the Housewalker Files. You can actually email him. He's available on Facebook. He has a new YouTube up and running, and it is available in the chat right now. So you'll be able to find him on Facebook, and I'm sure he has the link right on Facebook to his. And again, Chris, I want to thank you so much for being a guest on tonight's show. And I actually did. I had a lot of fun. It was nice to be relaxed. I was so chill today.
I know,
I
it was
wasn't
good. You had a good time. And for Michelle, if you're watching, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I'm hoping she feels better too. Any last words before we go?
Be safe. Wear your mask. Stay in tune. Listen to your frequencies.
10 seconds.
And love you guys. Much love to everyone.
All right, guys. I want to say peace out. I love you. Tomorrow is the High Priestess and the Reverend, or it might just be the Reverend and the Crazy Lady, which would be me. One and the same. I don't know, but I got to say peace out. Love you. See you tomorrow night.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
I don't know why I say that every freaking time.